At its annual conference, Google announced a slew of new initiatives, from changes to its Android system to virtual reality updates, all kinds of things. So joining us now to talk about some of the big takeaways, Brett Molina. He's a tech reporter over at USA Today. So Brett, I mean, this is exciting, especially if you're an Android user. We're getting some more details about Android Pay, which is both Google's answer to Apple Pay and perhaps a second chance for this whole Google Wallet initiative, right? Give us some details. Is it promising?
It is very promising, yes. This is Google's entry into the mobile payments market, and we've seen competitors like Apple and Samsung already make this jump. It's going to work very similarly. Anyone with a capable Android phone can unlock their device, hold it up to a terminal that supports Android Pay, and they can make their payment right away. The interesting wrinkle is, on top of working at over 700,000 physical merchants, it'll also work with different apps. So if you're within a separate app and you want to make a purchase, your Android phone will prompt you and ask whether you want to make this payment with Android Pay. So it's an interesting wrinkle that we haven't seen yet in some other competitors.
All right, so a nice update to possibly a new, bigger competitor to what's happening with the whole Apple Pay system. But it's not the only thing. Google's also focusing on this whole virtual reality effort, right? Cardboard, that's the virtual reality device. Can this device possibly take VR mainstream? If so, why? If not, why not? We already know Facebook's got Oculus. VR could be the next big thing for many of these tech titans, right?
Yeah, absolutely. And I think one edge that Google has is YouTube, which is the video service that they own. And they're going to they've promised to roll out VR videos starting this summer. And they're also working with GoPro on a new rig that will house 16 different cameras, and that will create VR content that'll then show up on YouTube. And all you need is your smartphone and this cardboard VR setup, and once you attach your phone in, you can start watching VR videos from YouTube. So it sounds like a very simple, elegant way to get virtual reality to the masses. And we've heard so much about virtual reality for a long time, and it seems like this is the closest we've got to a real mass experience.
Well, it's interesting too, because a lot of experts say that Google could be poised to dominate in areas like virtual reality and artificial intelligence. Now let's talk about another key takeaway from Google, and that was the Google Photos unveil, this kind of revelation. To me, internet photos, we've seen it before. What's so exciting about the Google Photos initiative?
I think the big takeaway from that is it's unlimited and it's free. You know, a lot of similar cloud services that we've seen will offer a set amount of storage available online, but once you hit certain limits, then you have to pay. Google is allowing for an unlimited amount of photos and videos, and it's all free. So it's a very enticing option for consumers. And again, it's one other way for a consumer to be tethered to Google or, say, a Yahoo, for example, with Flickr. But having an unlimited service like this that's free and you don't have to pay, that's very attractive to a consumer.
I'm a big fan of free myself, and it certainly does attach a new aspect to the whole ecosystem around Google, Android, and everything else. So some great key takeaways there, Brett Molina. Thank you so much for joining us here to discuss those. That's Brett Molina, tech reporter for USA Today, talking about Google I/O and everything that happened there. And of course, thanks for watching The Tech Bet. I'm Dominic Chu. Have a great day.
Hey YouTube fans, I'm Landon Dowdy from CNBC. Thanks so much for checking out our channel. Here you'll find videos packed with all the info that you need to be smarter about your finances. Be sure and subscribe by clicking right here, and click on all the videos around me to see CNBC's original series Young Money, Tech Bet, Kramer's Mad Money, and all the latest from CNBC.